of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another carry for Robinson. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Connects with the open man downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Here's Bridgewater. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, can't. Wait,
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Play action now for Cousins. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Two.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Throwing is Cousins. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
An option gives to Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Jukes one and he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Bridgewater. Avoid some trouble there. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Cousins out of the pistol here. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Algier on 3rd. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Robinson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
The hunt. Hey, steamer. The hunt.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The hunt. Hey, no, easy. Wait, hot.
Robinson. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the run, so now a decision to make on 4th and goal from the 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the 34. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Two.
London going to motion over right. Here's Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, Ken! Wait, hot.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Neighbors with a catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
3rd and long for him here. He has the 1st over the middle. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. He's on the move. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Bridgewater to throw it. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. Nice Catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now for Cousins. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's another Falcons.
They'll run it with Bijan. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Cousins. Finds London on a slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Bridgewater. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Cousins out of the pistol here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch made here at the 15. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. From the 22 on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. Bridgewater. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. To throw, here's Bridgewater. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Bridgewater to the air. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time, it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Bridgewater looking to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Disaster averted. Thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running up. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Bridgewater to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, Rock hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good did they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.